correct me if I'm wrong here. I believe the timeline is Hunter Biden gets his job on the board of Burisma, making all that money every month. And 3 days later, Joe Biden shows up in Ukraine and says our number one priority for Ukraine is energy production. Unbeknownst to us, Hunter Biden has just signed on as a board member. Is any of that connected to this document?
I believe it probably will be when we're done. Let's see what comes out. But I'll tell you something very important. This is a document I made public a few years ago. It's an eye-opening document. Hunter Biden is just getting his feet wet with Burisma Holdings, that Ukrainian energy company, which, by the way, the State Department considered corrupt. They had reported several bribery attempts by that company. Some of those bribery attempts occurred while Hunter Biden was serving on its board. Now, no suggestion Hunter Biden made the bribe, but he has a fiduciary responsibility to make sure the company stays clean. Bribes occur. That's all known. Hunter Biden writes a note to his business colleagues the moment after the Vice President Joe Biden gives that speech calling for better natural gas production in Ukraine. And he says, tell our Burisma colleagues that we got that in the speech. Hunter Biden and his colleague took credit for getting that natural gas line into the vice president's speech. That has been sitting in plain view on my reporting up on Just the News website for 2.5 years. That is the sort of thing that reeks of a pay-to-play scheme, right? And the evidence has been sitting out there in the plain view. And the only question is, why hasn't the FBI done more? Why hasn't there been charges earlier? How narrow will this Justice Department case be brought? Your memory's right. I'll put that document up for everybody to see tonight, Just the News. You can go back and read for good old time's sake.